Hello and welcome to my channel. I am the Queen of Clovers. I've been away for a minute, but I'm stepping back. Just going to do a quick general reading for that Lionsgate portal energy. It's coming in hot. I'm like feeling like divine masculine energy versus divine feminine energy. It's going to be a general reading. We're just going to get some information and find out what they find, what this person finds irresistible about you. Let's see if we can pick up on their energy and pull it in. It's definitely divine masculine energy. Shockingly. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what's yours and leave out all the rest. Let's get to it. Oh, Queen of Coins. A lot of sturdy energy coming in, but creative energy, pregnancy energy, to be honest, with the Queen of Coins. It's getting something physical. Something, you know, very physical is being made. And this person, it's not a matter of having a kingdom. It's very much building a kingdom. And this person is feeling that earth energy. This person could have been a bit of a philanderer, divine masculine. We've heard that game before, you know, a playa. But they've had a change in perspective, a different look at things with the Five of Swords. They're changing their... They kind of stepped down to a queenly position. This person decided, I don't need a kingdom maybe, and they were thinking like, I could just rent hotels for the rest of my life, or live out of my car, or, you know, live on a beach in, you know, a hut and surf all day. This person really had those ambitions, and then come to find that when they fall in love with you or they meet you, divine feminine, all they can think about is, now I don't have a kingdom, and you know, I barely have 2 coins to rub together, but you know, I'm a divine masculine. I can pull some crap together and build something. And this person is trying to build something, and that's because this change of perspectives, this Five of Swords, they be looking elsewhere because sometimes they want a bigger bed and because they want you in it. And that is exactly it. This divine masculine is not going to fall in love with you and build you a castle and sleep alone. This is the Seven of Cups. It has to do with a lot of options. That philanderer energy I was talking about. This divine masculine, most of this divine masculine energy is a big switch to the light of the Lionsgate portal, basically shining on their options, and not everything glittered under the light of the Lionsgate portal. Like if you're having a dream about the Lionsgate portal energy coming down from the sky, it kind of looks like sunbeams in what I'm seeing, and basically true, honest people, you know, are shining like Twilight vampires. And a lot of your options don't do that, but your divine feminine does. And divine feminine, in the last maybe 2 or 3 months, when you looked up at your masculine, he was not looking at you the same way. He was not really taking you in the same way. Remember, I talked about pregnancy for this Queen of Coins. It's a pregnancy they want to lay on you. They want to nail this down somehow, and you do that by catching a woman with a baby. I'm serious. This divine masculine is like, if I put a baby in that, yeah, I could literally, a lot of divine feminines can't have children anymore. Believe it or not. I've just kind of come into that knowledge that it's the way, if you come in later in life, it's not going to be to really build a family, but it is going to be building something. It's really interesting with this Queen of Coins, because Spirit's like, they're not even building a kingdom because they're going to wait for their divine feminine to build anything that solid. They just wouldn't do it without her at this point because of where they are. Some of these masculines are just the ones that are like a couple steps behind. Building something else is more important right now, which I'm not surprised. In order to buy a house in Orange County, California right now, you probably got to have $1 million in your pocket. Anything. I mean, anything. So this is somebody who's like, I don't need that $1 million property. I don't need, you know, this is some people, this is like van life person, tiny home person. That's fine. because we're going to actually build something bigger and greater. This is like the purpose of Divine Feminine and Masculine, to come together and build something kind of spectacular together, as opposed to apart. There will be things that you do apart. Spirit wants me to remember with the Five of Swords. This Divine Masculine thought he was going to lose himself entirely. A lot of them who kind of shown up late to the party, like I said, and even just some of them who are here that just haven't really thought it through as much as they should have, what they're coming into is the realization that they're not going to lose themselves in this relationship. As deep as it is, as dramatic as it can be, they know how to get lost in a relationship with a Seven of Cups. They know what those red flags look like now. And the Divine Feminine is like passing all the tests and flying colors, just giggling, sipping her champagne at a brunch kind of thing, and flawlessly. You know, it's just too easy for her to get over these hurdles that he keeps placing, to the point where he's like, I need to really think this through. Okay, I got 4 cards here. Okay, this really felt like I need to get crap done. The problem is, that's because this Divine Masculine feels like he looks at your physical world as a King of Pentacles. They think you're ahead of them. You have run ahead of them. If this person, this is like, you know, this is like, oh, I have a 1-bedroom apartment, the masculine will say, and you'll be like, oh, I got like a 2-bedroom condo with a garage and like a washer and dryer. You know, that's that kind of thing. And they feel like you've gone ahead, but you've gone ahead in a very productive way. You've put in the work, you've set the goals. This is them looking at you physically. Your ability to trounce on opportunity, the feminine is really just shockingly outstripping the masculine in taking opportunities of the time. I'm trying not to get flagged here, so I'm not going to say of what time, but the big, you know, the vid is, it's been hard, and they say we might be going into a bit of a slump in the economy, as it were. And basically, this is, you're kind of bulletproof right now, Divine Feminine. You are protecting yourself. You're like recession proofing yourself in a million ways, like, so that you can continue on with the purpose and the joys that you're supposed to have. And the purpose and the joys that you're supposed to have is just a happy life. The Six of Cups is play. Divine Feminines are looking as their work and their home and their castle building, and they're like, you know, getting very situated at work. They're looking at it as like, you know, I'm going to follow my fun. I'm going to follow my fun. I'm going to make money out of it and enjoy it. And they ain't even looking back, while this masculine is like, hey, guy, I'm doing Queen of Coins business here. Check this out. Any woman would like fall to pieces over me, and you're like, oh, check what I've been up to. Divine Feminine. For more physical characteristics, they, like some of you, obviously, they might like to, you know, and during kissing, it might also be like the back of your hair. They like to put your hands through your hair and your neck. They like the length of you. Some of you are like, I'm a big, chubby, round, Six of Cups are kind of a love pie, you know. There's a reason I am not 100 pounds like I used to be, and that is because I love pie. And but that isn't a concern. It's the length of you. Like, they want to like rub your skin down from like your hair down to your toes, because there is just so much to work with. There is just, and some of you, that is a very enticing. I mean, I found out that guys really like probably the thing that shocked me the most is that I read online like a guy really liked when the girls were thigh highs and they had like a little bulge of chubby on the out of the top of their thigh highs, and I was like, that is just weird. And I have literally like had the conversation with my children, like, what do you think of this? And they're like, yeah, that is actually pretty cute, Mom, both of them. And There's a lot of like little chubby things that guys, or even fat things that guys like on a woman's body, and this person is not shying away from that because they want it all. They want that whole length of everything you've got. Hair. Some of you have some hair that is like nobody else's. Also, you have like a little sweetness about your personality, that they just, like, you don't really want to like meet them and hook up with them unless you've like shaved your legs and your mustachios and done your eyebrows, ladies. There is something, it's definitely divine feminine energy of this like carrying yourself properly. I did have to buy a good bra. You know, I didn't have a good bra, and I had a work event. I was like, crap, I need a good bra. And it's just not appropriate for a girl not to have her good bra. And, you know, time happens, and I didn't go out a lot, and the old ones were cutting it very easily. Sometimes I'm home a lot. I don't have to wear one. But it's very important to remind every divine feminine you should have one. A good bra, without a doubt. Like, they know that you take time to not just choose like your outfit, you probably take time to even choose like your bra or even the socks you wear, and they remember it. The divine masculine does remember it. For those of you who haven't met or haven't been intimate with your divine masculine, they see the details in what you do wear, and they know that underneath it's not shabby. It's not nastiness. It's not like you're on top of it, divine feminine, and they know. All right. Got some of these Under the Roses Oracle cards. Okay, 3. Let's do it. Okay. The Lady, the Clover, and the Grave. You have changed. They've seen you in a lot of different ways, divine feminine. This divine masculine can only choose you. They have seen you as a lady. They've seen you in times of luck. They've seen you in times of repose. They've seen you in times of luck. Look at that Clover. I am feeling the energy of luck and my Queen of Clovers energy. And the Grave. They've seen you cry. They've probably seen you cry. And what's really weird about this is some of you don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure my divine masculine has seen me cry. And there's somebody out there who's seen me cry that I just like totally ran into in the hallway at work, and that was like very, not like embarrassing, but I mean, it would have been easier if he saw me naked kind of thing. And it took a moment. And I think this person has been curious about me like hell ever since. Like, how did that happen? But they're different aspects of you that are just amazing in every respect. They don't have to be afraid to have you near them, because you will have different very waves of life where you do have to look a little nicer and a little demure, where yes, you can call upon your luck or play the billiards, and yes, there will be dark times, there will be difficult times, but it's not going to be like it's easy to pick you, because a roll of the dice, even if you live very dark days, they know that with you, divine feminine, your energy can uplift, can make changes in things. They really wish you wish upon it for them too. Like, the world will change and you will always be a lady, first of all. Divine feminine, this is like a lot of energy of like, they dream about giving you roses and then you like drying them out and then like hanging them upside down in a cupboard, so then like they run into your like, I don't know, so like 20 years from now they could see that hanging in like your living room or your closet. You know how you do that, girls? Special flowers. You remember Harry and the Hendersons when she was like, my orchid from my Sweet 16? If you haven't seen that movie, you should watch at least the first half hour of that movie. Will just have you rolling. It's so funny. It'll take you back. And there's a lot of take you back energy. You're like, I'm ready to play. I'm doing well, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine this is a big catch up for him. He does, yeah, like I said, that keeps coming back. What is under those clothes? Even if this person has seen you naked, they just expect to be dazzled every time they see you without clothes, Divine Feminine. They can't. I just need to know. Let's see. I dropped 2 cards. Okay. All right, they're gonna take a gamble. Okay. They've been without you too long. Divine Feminine, they have been without you too long. They've been waiting on you to like contact them. They don't understand that the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to sack it up and get out there and actually, to sack it up and get out there and do what they're supposed to do and make the offer or the first approach. No matter how much she waves her handkerchief, she's not going to do it. It's very Divine Feminine energy to receive, and they're waiting to receive. The things you're the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles to them. They feel like this greatest success is with you. The greatest spirituality and evolution is with you. And all they have to do is, talk to you with the Page of Swords. And I'm going to tell you right now, the High Priestess, they feel like, okay, they feel like you know that they're coming in to do this. Obviously, I just said that. And you kind of know their plans. You just don't understand why they haven't happened yet. Kind of like in The Importance of Being Earnest, when she insists that he get down on one knee and propose, and he still hasn't proposed. And she said, why aren't you saying it? It's because it is your... nobody wants to man up for you, Divine Masculine. And these Divine Feminines, they're waiting for you to wave your magic wand and do something fabulous. And really, it is just speak to them. That is all the Divine Feminine really wants. Just talk. You don't have to talk about anything. Just talk. Hello, how you doing? Let's meet for a drink. Let's talk about Thor, Love of Thunder. 13 Lives, I'm going to watch that on Netflix. Just the whole world wanted those kids, those soccer kids, to live, right? How many people in this world have had their kid play soccer and nobody wanted them to drown? It was the most amazing thing I've seen in a long time, and I forgot we were really good people sometimes until I saw that. Even Elon Musk went in and was like, I can find a solution. So, and this is what it is. This is like getting up to that higher level of living, and they're like, they were planning on like goofing off and doing some things, and now they're like, if I don't like do them now, she's gonna be gone. This is like how you lose a Divine Feminine, by, you know, kind of leaning back. Leaning back is not feminine. Leaning back isn't masculine. Leaning back is really protection to avoid a swipe at your heart. And it gets you nowhere, and they lean back and they really got nowhere. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Big Lionsgate portal. A lot of energy of testing, like how strong are you? How long can you go without? Divine Feminine. Let's see. Let me count the days. That's Spirit right now. I almost lost my cat. I almost had to put my cat down. It's so hard. And then Spirit's like, don't worry. Divine Masculine's coming in. Here it is. He needs to speak. Divine Feminine wants him to speak. Masculines, please just speak. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, or comment. Everything helps the channel. I will get back to doing some more readings, and happy Lionsgate portal. Take care of your kittens and your familiars. God bless everyone.